Market's dropping, but in my opinion, market is not dropping enough. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions here with a super quick market update. And just the countless posts that are being shared right now, everything is signaling uncertainty. And yes, I am going to say it. The markets are not selling off enough. Markets are still holding incredibly well from the lows that we made yesterday during extended hours for QQQ of 530 per share for QQQ, which is the NASDAQ 1-for-1 ETF. Markets are still holding there. We have not made any progress below that. And why, right? Things are still very uncertain. There's war that is still continuously going on between Iran and Israel. And now the U.S. is looking to get involved. So for those that have not seen it, again, this was, a quick little update on what Trump has stated so far. It says, we now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran. Iran had good sky trackers and other defense equipment and plenty of it, but it doesn't compare to American-made, conceived, and manufactured stuff. Nobody does it better than the good old USA. On top of that, he also stated, we know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He is an easy target, but is safe there. We are not going to take him out, in quotes, kill. At least not for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience is wearing thin. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I see that as a direct threat. This is not a de-escalation, right? We've said it once and we'll say it again. Every news outlet yesterday, it's the reason that the markets were pumping up irrationally. We're trying to sell you the idea that no, everything's fine, things are de-escalating. Iran wants to de-escalate. How can you say that when then it's confirmed that both countries, both Iran and Israel, are still sending missiles and targeting one another? It just makes absolute no sense. And then you have Trump, in my opinion, stirring the pot, where if things were kept quiet, markets would not have as much material to either sell off from or rally from. But he always feels like he needs to inject himself into the conversation. And because of what it is that he's saying, I mean, check this out. He's saying that we know exactly where your supreme leader is hiding. He's an easy target if we want to take him out and kill him if we want to. We're just asking for one thing. Don't shoot your missiles at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience is wearing thin, meaning that if they do any of those things, does that mean that is he insinuating that we are going to take out the supreme leader because we know exactly where he is hiding? And also stating that we have complete control of their skies. It's just absolute BS. Just call it for what it is. Things are uncertain. He just, in my opinion, doesn't want to share too much so markets do not panic. But it seems like we continue to inch and get closer and closer to the markets or get closer and closer to war and supporting Israel and their attacks against Iran. I don't care if you think one is right or one is wrong. It's besides the point. At the end of the day, right now, markets are overbought. They're trading sideways. And they should be selling off based off of the uncertainty. But this is just proving how irrational the markets are. So please be patient. Please watch your position size. And please don't be afraid to take profits where it makes sense for you. Because as soon as it is confirmed, if we do attack and support Israel in their attacks against Iran, then at that point, the support can, be broken. And most likely we can see selling pressure that will follow. On top of that, for those that did not know, tomorrow we have the Fed rate decision. There's a 98.3% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to pause and a 1.7% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to raise interest rates. The idea of cutting interest rates, it's not even a question right now. And again, crude oil prices are beginning to rise once again. The only position that I've taken today so far is my quick little position that I've taken on HIMS, and this is following the $1,700 that I made yesterday, shorting HIMS yesterday. I'm up a little bit over $4,000 today. So in my opinion, and again, it's 100% just my opinion, please do not copy any of the trades that I'm taking. I believe markets are uncertain. I believe markets are overbought. I think that markets are due for a pullback, and I think that they have every reason to justify a sell-off. Our economy as a whole is not doing well. We are inching closer and closer to war. You have two countries and one of US's closest allies starting war with Iran. Nothing about this is bullish. So yes, I'm happy to have a short position. I know that it comes at a great form of risk. I'm not here to pretend like it doesn't. I'm just here to make you aware of what I am choosing to do. I do plan to close my short position after today and then reopen it if markets continue to sell off tomorrow. At least I don't plan to carry my entire short position at the full position size that I have right now. If you're part of my LPP team, I'll make sure that I do my part in keeping you guys up to date with what I choose to do with my trade on HIMS. If you guys want to follow for updates, I do trade live every single morning exclusively with my LPP team. It's the second link in the description down below. It's designed for complete beginners. So whenever it is that you're ready, second link, and I'll see you at market open for our live session. Take care, team.